Hey guys, today I am going to be doing a Nerf news thing today with Matt,
Yep.
who knows absolutely nothing about Nerf at all.
Nope.
So, yeah, we're going to be going over the 2016 lines coming out. Are you excited, Matt?
You know it.
Alright, so I'm just going to go over all of them and how I feel about them. So, let's go. So, this is the first one. The Hyperfire retails $50. It's
Hmm.
coming out in fall of 2016, and it's basically a faster firing rapid strike with 25 dart capacity, but uses D batteries, so it's a bit heavier, but it gives that extra firing speed.
So it looks to me like they mixed a bunch of different guns together. You see, in the far back, they got the little thumb hole on the op, you see. And then underneath the magazine, kind of looks like the M249. But then in the barrel, they switch it up to a water gun style. You see that right there? And then in the back, they put a little DS cartridge right there. Don't really know
So
what they're going for with
I'm
the
having
double grip,
I'm
but
having a feeling that the D batteries are going to be stored in the stock, and the stock is not going to be removable. How about you?
most likely, they probably have to come with the gun, and it probably won't come with them. So you have to take it to the shop and get it busted open.
Yeah, yeah, and then it won't have any barrel attachments. It doesn't look like this doesn't look like it have a barrel attachment. And then this weird foregrip right here kind of looks gay.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. All right, and next blaster dual strike we already know. The pocket strike. Now to me this is a reshelled jolt. How about you, Matt? What do you think this is?
A freaking waste of money.
All
Like,
right, so this thing retails at $8. This thing retails at $7.99, $8. Come out in fall of
I could just
2016.
throw it or get a rubber band.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a box, and I think it's gonna be part. This is part of the N Strike Elite line. I thought it'd be like the
Elite my
Rebel.
ass.
It includes 2 Elite darts, which no one gives a shit about. All
Only
right.
two?
So the next one is the Strato bow. This
Okay,
seems like
that's a lot of ammo.
yeah, this seems like a failed version of a mag strike put together with a lightning bow, which doesn't seem like that good of a thing to me. It retails at $30, which is kind of expensive for a bow that shoots like a mag strike. Wouldn't you think
So,
so?
I mean, I'm wondering what the string even does. Like, is it just there for
No, no, it
looks?
fires the bow. Like it pulls back this plunger tube right here, and then when you let go of the string, it pushes the plunger tube up, pushing air through here, and then shooting the dart this way.
Okay, it only shoots one at a time, but you don't have to reload it. It has like 30 in there.
Yeah, it has 15.
Close enough.
So yeah, I don't know if people would actually use this or not. I don't know if I would.
It looks like it could get the job done. Unless you, like, if you're running with it, the ammo's probably going to fall out.
Nah, I think it'll have a tight fit in there.
Really nice,
Yeah.
probably.
So the next blaster is the bow strike. So the way this one works, I've already seen people do reviews on this one, where when you pull back the plunger tube back here, these arms pull out and so does this sight. And then whenever you fire, these things close back in with the sight down, which I think is kind of cool. It retails at $8, and it's coming out in spring of 2016.
Kind of looks like a bird.
Yeah, I'd call it the bird strike if I were them. But
Nice.
it seems
Pretty
pretty
colors.
it seems pretty cool. I could use it. Next we have is the glow shot. What this does is it lights up back here. Kind of wish it lighted up the darts in here to make them so that if you have any of the glow in the dark ones. Again, retails at $8. And yeah, seems like another Night Finder reshell. What about you, Matt?
I think it's kind of ass.
Yeah. And
Glow
then
in the dark. Who the fuck wants a glow in the dark gun?
yeah, it'd make you more visible. I see what you're saying. Well, anyway, it requires 2 AAA batteries, which are not included, obviously, because Hasbro, they don't want to do all that crap with the batteries. Why would they want to give you batteries? I mean, come on. What universe do we live on where they give you batteries with things that require batteries? Come on. So here's where we get into
This
the
one
good
looks
stuff.
pretty good.
Yeah. So the Modulus line is getting a new addition. It's called the Tri-Strike. Basically, you can put your missiles up here, and then you pump the stock right here back and forth to put air in here. And then you can fire the missile with air. Alright? And then, you have this front barrel attachment, which fires like the rough cut. in the fact that when it fires kind of like the Demolisher missile, actually, I should say. And then when you pull this back, it pumps air and shoots these darts. And we're not sure if it's going to be a shotgun kind of way, where it fires 2 at once, or if it's going to fire 1 at a time. But yeah. And then it has a bolt action right here, kind of like the long shot.
I mean, it looks pretty legit, like.
It retails for $50, which is kind of expensive, but people will get over it. You get to add these different things all over your blaster, and also, if you ever want to have this missile launcher as a standalone blaster, you totally can. You can take this off and put it on the back of this missile launcher right here. So yeah, it's pretty cool, right, Matt?
I mean, yeah, it looks pretty legit.
Yeah. So the next thing is the Battle Scout. This one seems like shit. I'm
Looks
not gonna
like
lie.
it too.
So, for some reason, we decided to go back in time and use side mags that go in through the side and out through the other side. It's kind of like the Boomco blasters, which are...
Kind of like that ass gun from Black Ops 1.
Yeah, yeah. So, and then we have a camera on top. Why do we need another camera with Nerf? They always come with these, like, 240p 10
it says
FPS
HD.
cameras.
It says HD.
Yeah, it says HD. It's probably going to be, like, 144p.
Not a 720p HD, it says.
Yeah, maybe they've stepped up their cameras, but the Nerf cam we all know was a piece of shit. So this thing retails at $70 US. And this line is supposed to be advertising being able to put attachments all over your blasters and not being able to put in magazines from other N-Strike blasters. Seems shit.
So we already know that $60 out of that 70 is for the camera.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that what they do with this blaster is kind of like what they do with the Modulus, where you can sell the Modulus by itself without the attachments. So I just buy the blaster and fuck the camera. Yeah. And then right here it says, answering the biggest flaws of the cam. Yeah, I don't care. This is adding more flaws, because these rails are shit. It's gonna fall off.
How the hell do you get the camera out, too? Like, halfway through, like, you're gonna be like, hey, let me get the screwdriver out, man. Give me a sec.
There's no screwdriver. It just slides onto a rail, which is the bad thing. It'll just slide right off, hit the ground, and you lost $60.
Don't you need to, like, unscrew to get the camera out?
No, it just slides onto the rail like a regular sight.
No, but
you don't have to have a screw or anything. It just slides on.
No, but like to upload the camera, like the video from the camera, you have to like get.
Yeah, there's probably like an SD card, like what they did with the cam.
What the hell? What if that thing falls out?
You really think an SD card's gonna fall out?
You never know.
So I personally wouldn't pay $70 for this thing. That's just me.
That's everybody.
I'd probably pay like $20 without the camera. But yeah, moving on to the next one. I already know that one.
That one looks like freaking popcorn.
So now we have more attachments for the Modulus
The hell is that,
line.
a knife?
Yeah, it's the bayonet kit. So with this
Looks
kit...
like shit.
you get a bayonet that you can attach to the front of anything that has a rail on it.
It looks like a pirate ship.
And then you get these two things that can clip these two, I guess, concussion grenades, or whatever the hell they are, and clip them onto the sides, or the top, or whatever.
Why the fuck would I want that? I use duct tape.
And then you can attach them to the sides, the front, the whatever, and then you can just grab it and throw it. I'd personally have them on a vest of some kind, not on my blaster. But,
Yo,
yeah,
let's put a freaking grenade on the gun.
And then when you think about it, when you're doing HVZ, you're expecting to watch a couple of, run a couple miles. So then throwing one of these things, you only get 2 of them in the kit. Throwing one of these things is like $5 down the drain for no reason. I'd probably use these as aesthetics.
You're not going to find it again.
Yeah, you're not going to find it again. The bayonet, it seems pretty cool, but I can see them using a really non-durable blade, like they had with the machete.
I bet you get a real knife and just tattoo the word Nerf on it and say it's a Nerf knife and just stab people with it.
That could be a pretty good idea as well. But I don't know. The bayonet kind of seems cool for aesthetics. It's not going to be
if it wasn't orange,
an actual bayonet. All right, so next off, we have these 3 attachments. This one seems like a triad that goes on the bottom of a rail.
The next one looks kind of like a soup thermos.
This is a flashlight. And then this is a red dot sight. I like that they're adding the red dot sight back, because the last one they had were for the, get ready for this, Matt, the Recon in 2007.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Almost 10 years later.
10 years later, they're adding it back in, which is stupid. They should have added it back like a while ago.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what if the light's really crappy? It only goes like 2 inches.
That could be a thing too. It could be like the deploys light, is what you're saying?
Just sure.
Yeah. So this retails at $7.99, which I think kind of fits.
Wait, for all of them or just for one?
I
Like for
think
each?
I'm not sure. It just says retail price,
Fuck.
$7.99. I don't know if it's $7.99
Oh
for
yeah, the
each.
same. It's the same product info, so yeah, all separately.
I
No,
would
no, no, never
think
mind.
I
Same
don't think they'd
upgrade
charge
kit.
$8 for three things that or two things that need batteries and one of them that's a blaster, but nah. All right. So then we
The
have
fuck?
a new addition to the rival line. There's
The
two new
hell's the?
additions.
It's got like lemon drops in the magazine.
So this thing it has 40 dart capacity, or
That's
not
not
dart.
darts.
It's the round balls that they have that everyone thought
The
were
gay
paintballs.
ones. The
So
ones that you lose every freaking second.
yeah, because they bounce around a lot. We had the Zeus, which was a semi-automatic one, and it was kind of not that great. And then
This one's ages 14 and up.
people
Ooh.
would modify the Zeus to make it so it was full auto by getting rid of the little tooth thing in the back that would prevent it from dropping more than one. And then people would get like 100 dart capacity. I keep calling it dart ball capacity, and just blasting it through the entire thing. So
$70. What the fuck?
it's $70, which it's a bit expensive. It uses D
70
batteries.
reasons not to buy Nerf. It's a prank.
Yeah, and then it uses
6D
six.
batteries. What the?
It's gonna weigh like 70 pounds. That's
Why don't you just
that's
get a
gonna be
car battery?
ridiculous.
Why not?
Yeah, you could strap a car battery to this thing; it could work about the same. And then we have this, which is the official rival shotgun. Everyone liked to turn the Apollo into a shotgun.
Shotgun. What the fuck?
It doesn't really work like a shotgun, so
Doesn't even look like a shotgun. Looks like a gay gun.
it seems like a magazine would load into the back over here, wouldn't you think? And then it would pump through the entire thing, shooting out here, using this as a
Probably.
pump action. I don't know. I think it could be kind of cool for $40. You could probably get an Apollo for the same price, but
Oh,
well, actually less than that price. And the Apollo is not that bad.
nope, it's not. It's really good.
Yeah, you've seen the Apollo, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So we got some new additions to the rival line, which I knew they were going to continue it, considering that it was most successful. So
So
today
what the hell?
we have the penis one.
Which way do you even hold that?
You hold it from these two handles right here, and then it looks like it would work like the Rampage, where you pump it back and forth, and the one that had the side magazine. But this one seems like I didn't like the Rampage because it was more lopsided because all the ammo was on one side and nothing else was on the other. You
What
know
the
what I'm
hell's this
saying?
thing? Yeah, a little bit, but like, what the hell's the stock in the back?
Yeah, that's another thing I don't like about it. It kind of looks bulky, like a stock, and
Extra weight, like, just
it
get rid of that, like, for real.
or make it so it can use like end strike ones. That would be pretty cool. This thing does double firing.
It's called the double dealer.
Yeah. It seems like it'd be a better version of the Rampage, and no one would use the Rampage anymore. So yeah, it comes with two 12-dart clips that look a lot cooler than the Elite ones, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, they have a way better
A lot of people think that they're going to have
graphic.
locks to where you can't have one loaded without the other. But, I don't know, that kind of seems stupid to me.
Mm.
So yeah, it was kind of like, this kind of seems like the Rhino Fire. Remember the Rhino Fire, Matt?
Of course.
Yeah, but this is like a lighter weight version of it that's spring loaded. It
Call it the hippo.
retails at $40, which is reasonable. I'd rather buy a CS:GO knife. Anyway, so we have the Doomlands Persuader.
Bro, it looks like I could get that at Dollar Tree.
It seems like a worse version of the Hammer Shot. We're not going to go over this one because it already exists. The Impact Zone Desolator. This thing seems really cool, don't you think?
I mean, the colors, they got the colors down, but I'm not too sure what they're doing with the shape. Kind of looks like a bear walking.
Yeah, dude, I like that. I like that look about it. This thing retails at $30, which this is definitely a Strife reshell. Like, we need more of those. But the thing about this one is, all the other Strife reshells had something special about them. This one, not really. Other than its looks. Like, we've had the Nerf cam, the Demolisher. They were all Strife reshells, but the cam had the camera. The Demolisher had the Demolisher missiles. Well, like, this one
It's
kind
a
of doesn't have...
desolator.
doesn't really have anything about it other than a cool looking magazine. But I don't know. I kind of like the aesthetics of it. I think it could be really cool. So then this one, what do you think about this one, Matt?
It's basically the exact same colors, except it looks like a gun.
Yeah, it's a new line basically. So this retails for $20, which is the same price as the Spectre, and effectively works exactly the same as the Spectre.
It does.
However, the Spectre had a barrel attachment point and a stock attachment point, and this one doesn't. So this kind of seems like a dildo. So I wouldn't use it.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, it seems overpriced for what it actually is. So, next up, I know Matt's gonna like this one, the Alien Menace line.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
I'll give it to you. That one looks pretty legit.
It looks like something from Destiny. So this thing retails at $30, which, I mean, it's an 8-dart revolver for for $30.
Like that's a kind of a rip off.
You could get a strong arm for that much, and it's like you could get 3 strong arms for that much.
You could get like a meal.
Yeah, you could get like a whole like meal at Carrabba's for that.
Probably.
Which is kind of cool. This one I really like. That looks really
that
cool.
one, I mean, it kind of looks like a rock monster.
Yeah, but I think it kind of looks like the Necrochasm from Destiny, don't you?
A little bit.
Yeah. I like the skeleton look on the trigger and these cool plastic shapes. This revolver part holds about 16 darts. It's going to be kind of like the... What was that Rebel Blaster? I forget what it was called. It was the semi-automatic...
That Nerf one.
Yeah, that one. Well, it uses probably about the same thing. AA batteries. And yeah, it seems really cool. I'd really like this one. I think it looks really cool. So, next up we have the Mastodon. So how do you think about this one?
It kind of reminds me of a purse.
Yeah. Well, basically,
And, like
this one I'm not excited about, like, at all.
not
because
at all. It looks like crap.
It's $80. It holds 6D batteries
24 darts.
for 24 mega darts.
Mega darts.
Mega ones. You have to pay
Whistler.
$10 for 10 of these things over at Walmart, or $5 for 10 of these things. And then, if you lose these, you're shit out of luck. You'd be wasting $80 just so you could waste $10 every week.
Honestly.
It's too heavy for anything. You might as well just use the Hailfire. Has about 144 bullets. Uses elite ones, which you can easily find. And yeah, it doesn't weigh 2,000 pounds.
My guess is you pull that lever on the top multiple times and then just keep shooting.
Maybe.
Because you put the gay boy strap around your like shoulder, and then you just like pew pew pew.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it shoots very far.
So, yeah, it doesn't seem that good.
Another penguin bow.
Yeah, like we need more bows, like honestly.
Especially the 4 dart ones.
We had a bow before in the Mega line. Why are we making another one that's about the size of Matt's penis?
Huh?
This thing is small compared to the other one.
I don't get it.
It fires 1 at a time instead of 5 at a time. Or instead of 5. So it's like
Well, I mean,
a downgrade from the other one.
They have the Mega Whistler darts, so you can't be hating.
Yeah, I can because they're freaking expensive and it's $20.
You can still get that little handheld one that shoots 1 bullet.
Okay.
Whoa, the
This one,
chainsaw.
The brain saw blaster.
Does that even shoot anything?
Yeah. People are theorizing this is going to be like the a rough cut and a cross cut put together.
So it's gonna like shoot the blades?
No, it's going to spin this blade right here whenever you pull either this thing right here or some kind of trigger somewhere. And then you can shotgun it right here.
The fuck?
Yeah, so it has the rough cut, you know, like shotgun where it fires, you know, like with the shotgun grip right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool, wouldn't you?
Of course.
Yeah. So then, this is a blowgun.
I don't even.
Aim and shoot zombies using the power of your lungs. That sounds so stupid.
Man,
So yeah, We're going back to blowguns now. Yeah,
Fuck.
I'm not even gonna talk about that one. Anyway, we have the corner shot, the Rebel corner sight blaster.
Okay, I don't think it actually looks like that.
Yeah, it looks like that.
For real?
Basically, what you do is you bend this barrel whichever way you want, so that you can peek around a corner without actually going around the corner, and you use the mirror to aim at people.
What?
Now we've had this happen before in Nerf, the 1992 sneak shot, I think it was called.
Sneak my ass.
Yeah, it's not. They're gonna be that. Not nah. It has 4 darts. I wish it'd have more.
Sneak shot. Who the hell's gonna waste the time to look at the freaking mirror before you
Yeah,
shoot?
like set it up and shit.
It's
That's
not
gonna
like
be
it's
annoying.
accurate.
So then this is
The gay bow.
the gay bow.
The rebel.
So we have more bows in the Rebel line because girls love using bows. That's the only weapon they use. Why would they use like an assault rifle or a pistol? No, let's give them bows.
You can see something shitty.
Yeah. So this is like the Flip Fury. I can definitely see it right here, but it's a bow. So it's like twice the size of a Flip Fury. So
Does the string even do anything?
it fires it, but it,
There's a freaking trigger on it.
yeah, but that rotates the barrels through. So like whenever you shoot all 6 of these off, then you can rotate this one to there, and shoot
What?
the 6 of those. $25? Nah, I'd rather get a Flip Fury. Too expensive. Oh yeah, and the corner shot was $20.
Who would have guessed? Another bow.
Another bow. This one I'm not even gonna talk about. It's. Fuck it.
Oh look, another bow.
Yeah, we need more bows. Like I said, we need more bows. Bows are life.
That one actually shoots an actual arrow. So
This
it's
is $60?
Because it shoots actual arrows, you know.
No. 100 feet allowing it shooting arrows up to 100 feet. No.
Allowing girls to feel the rush.
Feel the rush of action-packed battles. Yeah. Damn it, Hasbro. $60 for a freaking bow. We have the same exact bow already. God. And it's
Why
like
don't you just buy a
$10.
real bow?
Yeah, exactly. You could buy a real bow for that price. Alright, so we have the Rebel laminate. It's a
Rebel
glow,
piece of shit.
it's a glow-in-the-dark one. Like I could have guessed. The Triad, a girl version. Yeah, we need more of those.
Try-ass piece of shit.
So yeah, that was pretty much all of them. That was
So-
all of the new ones coming.
Rebel section was entirely ass.
Rebel section is ass. This thing-
Zombie section still ass.
the zombie section, the brain saw is kind of cool. The Mega is ass. The alien one is kind of cool.
They look pretty chill. I
They,
don't
they look
like.
pretty cool.
That
The
one looks
impact
pretty cool.
zone is kind of cool. I don't care for this thing that much, but this one is definitely really cool looking.
No, that looks okay.
The
It looks
double
weird.
dealer
looking,
looks like it could be really cool. These two right here, I'd probably get the Chaos, not this, because the Apollo kind of already exists for a reason. The Modulus line, I'm glad it's cool. I have this one.
I mean,
It's the Recon version too. The Battle Scout, waste of money. Tri-Strike, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I mean the Tri-Strike. That's like the coolest one in there. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's got a tube.
It's got a tube. Alright, and the Glow Shot, the Bow Strike. Bow Strike's pretty cool. Glow Shot, kind of a waste of money. Strato Bow, not really a big fan.
I mean, it looks okay.
The Pocket Strike,
Pocket piece of shit.
yeah. The Dual Strike, it's kind of already out. Shoots Megas and Elites.
Why is
Yeah.
there like a goldfish on it?
Goldfish, where?
Like, it
That's what the selector switch is.
looks like a goldfish.
Alright. And then the Hyperfire. So, this is going to be a
That
cool
one
lineup.
looks. Hyperfire is like way too excessive.
Yeah.
like, Don't even know what the
I
hell
feel like
they're
they need to cut off this foregrip right here.
cut off like half the whole gun.
Yeah.
Make a smaller magazine.
25 darts. Yeah, that's kind of big, and it's a drum, and nobody uses drums.
Exactly. The
So I
drums
hope-
are ass.
I hope you enjoyed this update video. Matt, you have anything to add?
No.
Alright. So yeah, tell me how you enjoy the line coming up.